Never be afraid to speak up for yourself regarding within your boundaries, because people will try you and test you. Like I said, never be afraid to speak up regarding within your boundaries, because people will try you to test you to see how far they will go with you. And I was literally looking at the video regarding within B Simone and Pretty Vee, how she has spoke on a situation that had happened a few years ago in front of, their OGs, their legends.
Never have I ever Oh, I can't say that because I did it.
Yeah, because she my floor.
Oh my God.
She did. I thought it was almond and I was cleaning up and it was a piece of poop.
Are you serious right now? You know, but then if you repeat that,
It's been on YouTube for 3 years. You're not that mad, bro.
you shouldn't have to say that.
It was the size of an almond. It was so gross.
You see how she gassing it?
You brought it up. Booty.
I had to tell people that.
Shut up.
No, I'm being dead ass. You had to tell people that if I on her.
It's on YouTube, bro.
It don't matter.
It has 1 million views.
What happened was, I went to be Simone's house and I had to doo-doo. So my thing is, I doodled in the toilet bowl, but a little pet came out my booty and it went on her ground. So for her to drag it in front of all these legends, it's embarrassing, but I would never do that. I don't do those games.
I'm definitely upset that you brought that right now.
Vina.
I'm being dead ass.
Get over it.
It doesn't matter.
On my floor.
And you keep saying it again, and I already told you that I'm being dead ass. Because you had to tell people that. So let's move to the next subject.
It's still on YouTube.
It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if it was a friend, a coworker, a business partner, anybody. When it comes to your boundaries, let the tone be known. Let it be known. Like, let your boundaries be known and set, okay? Like, don't ever let anybody like try you or test you regarding your boundaries and laugh it off. Like, it's not a joke. No, it's not. And I'm glad that she had put her foot down and let it be known, like, girls, I told you to stop, and if you keep on going, it's gonna be some issues. That's when she had stopped. She was like, oh, she not playing. No, I kept telling you that 5 times. Like, girl, be for real. Like, you really have to watch out for fake people like that, because like, and it's so funny, like, watching that video, like, I literally know someone, like, close family that does this. And I have the mentality of, like, I grew up with him and everything, and it's just like, I would just brush it off, like, it's not that serious, but it's like, no, it's serious. Like, if it bothers you, speak up, like, and let it be known. Don't like tolerate people behavior like that, especially if it bothers you. Like, speak up. Even if you have to be like a bitch about it, like, let that be known. Like, who cares? I honestly rather be the villain to speak my voice and, to speak my voice and let my voice be heard, versus me being a victim or playing a victim and shutting myself out and let the next person live. And like, what, continue to embarrass me and like dehumanize me? Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, no, like, you really have to start speaking up and checking people and stop letting things slide, because it's not cute. It's not funny. Like, if you respect me and my boundaries, like, why would you sit there and say that? Because and my thing is, like, friendships is really a reflection of who you are, or sometimes it's mostly like, it's what you tolerate and what you accept. Because how sometimes people be like, well, I would never do that to you, so why would you sit here and accept why would you sit here and accept the type of person like that person is? Like, cut them off. It's no reason for them to be in your life. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tolerate that, because at the end of the day, it's just like, I know who I am, and I know, like, I would not do that to you, so why would you do that to me? So you're really not a friend. I feel like we need to honestly, like, be aware of, and honestly, and learn from these situations as well, of the, like, certain type of people who are really not a friend. And it may not be those exact words, but it may be different, or it may be that same behavior. And it's just like, it doesn't matter who you are. I just feel like it doesn't matter who it is in your life. I just honestly feel like, people don't deserve that, especially if you're like very genuine and you're quiet, you're reserved, and you're private. It's just like, when people treat you like that, it's just like, no, you only have one time with me, babes. One time. You're out. Strike, you're out. Like, you're done. You're done. Because it's like, I've been through like a lot regarding to like friendships, and it's just like, no, like, I just don't tolerate the bare minimum. And especially, like, I know I won't turn around and do that to you, so why would I accept that for you to do that to me? And like, it's really crazy. Like, I had like a person like that, like, close to me in my, in my family, like, but we grew up with each other and stuff like that, but we talk from time to time, but it's just like, it's like sometimes we like downplay ourselves when it comes to like close friends and family. Like we would like think otherwise, thinking like, well, I don't think that's their intention, when it's like exactly their intention. And sometimes I feel like, you know, if you don't want to assume, ask questions. Like, what was your purpose of you saying that? Like, what was your reason of you saying that? Like, why would you say that? Or why would you do that? And then when you like listen to their answer and it makes you feel some type of way, or if it doesn't sound right and they're just trying to like laugh it off or trying to embarrass you, that's when you can speak up and let it be known. Let it be known, like, I don't like that. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're saying. And if it keeps on egging on and downplay your emotions and feelings, then you know what to do from there. And you really gotta like check, like, y'all really gotta check people, because like people be funny acting. Like people be acting funny. Like y'all really gotta check people, because people really be acting funny and really be trying you in your face. If you don't put people in their place, they gonna keep playing you in your face, okay? Like that's just that. And it's really sad. Like it's really people out here like that, and people like that won't ever change. Like you see how long ago that video was versus how she's doing her other friend in the interview. And when her friend has spoke up regarding with it, like literally, like, I watched you like give out people money when I was struggling. You wasn't there for me. Like, and all she can say is Jesus. Yes, Jesus, girl, come and save this lady. Like, you feel me? Like, Jesus, please give her the self-awareness. Like, girl, you are the issue. You are the problem. People like that won't ever change. Like, it's like a facade. It's like a mask. Like, it's like they don't even know who they truly are. And if they want to, like, know, it's like they're scared of themselves. Like, they're scared to get that type of healing and get that work done. And it's just like, people really need to check themselves. And people in your circle, even when you're in the like wrong, people need to check you too, because you need to know yourself. You know, you need to know yourself and know your like faults and your wrongs, even if you feel like you're not aware of them. Sometimes like people around you, when they check you, check yourself as well. Like, don't even take it an offense. Just like take that as a like insulation. Like take that as a like a thought of you, like, okay, what I need to work on. Like, is this something like that keeps happening? Like, is this a habit? Like, what's like the deep rooted issue regarding to that? Like, you know, like check yourself, because sometimes like you do need to check yourself as well. Like, especially when you're in the wrong. Like, we can't keep like blaming the world, blaming everybody, and feel like everything has to be up. Like, everything is a season. Like, I love how she made that video like, so what? So what? You're broke. So what? You have money. So what? You don't have a job. So what? This, like, life is a season, and it is like, and it's just like some people like downplay themselves and feel like they fall into victim. It's just like, girl, like, honestly, people need to come and realize that like everything you do, majority of the time, it's like 99.9, it's your choice. It's your choice, you know? It's if you planned for that season, you didn't. And every input is an output. So it's just like you reap what you sow. And sometimes people feel like money will save them and the fame will save them and the views and the likes and all the extra stuff like will save them. And it won't. Like, baby, it's internally. Everything that's happening externally is happening because internally of your thoughts, of how you feel about yourself, of how you act. And it's just like, don't be surprised otherwise. We all like have a place in life that we need to work on, and we're not all perfect, and it is what it is. But let's not downplay regarding to like, there's certain areas and stuff that we do need to like work on and grow from. And we just need to honestly just be honest with ourselves, because we can't keep hiding from ourselves. We deal with ourselves each and every day. We wake up to ourselves and we sleep with ourselves. And it's just like, baby, like, we can't keep lying to ourselves, because at the end of the day, the only person who knows the truth is you. So we can't keep being fake. Honestly, hope that you guys, like, you know, will check yourself from time to time and just be real with yourself, and even ask God for, even pray and ask God for guidance and awareness, especially self-awareness and self-discovery on things that you need to work on and grow from. And journal as well. Like, if you feel like you are afraid to like talk to somebody about it, like, journal, like, seek, like, find a therapist. Like, honestly, like, be honest with someone you can, you know, be honest with yourself and be like, find somebody who you can be honest with. If it's not with your friends or family, like, seek professional help. I mean, they don't know you. Like, you feel me? Like, because sometimes, like, earlier on, like, we're going within, like, therapy, like, I had no problem. Like, some people, like, don't want to seek therapy because it's like, oh, like, I want them to know my business. But it's just like, girl, they don't know you, so who they gonna tell? They ain't gonna call up your mom and be like, oh, yeah, girl, like, she told me they look like, girl, they don't know you. Like, we're so used to, like, you know, us getting rat on. It's like, oh, we can't trust nobody. Like, I already just hold everything in, and look where that got you. Look where that is getting you. You know, like, girl, not everybody's gonna rat you out or anything like that. And plus, that's a HIPAA violation. I think that is. Like, girl, read your contract, because if somebody know, you know who to come from. Y'all, let me go ahead and log out. Y'all, I'm done. But if you do have any tips you want to share, comment down below and add on, because, girl, we are here to grow, to learn, and to keep elevating. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.